is the midday news on Radio Guy Online. My name is Agnes Lamisiti. Now the headlines. 6 passengers have died on the spot in a gory accident on the Kaswa Cape Coast Highway. Also, some smaller political parties in Ghana are kicking against the 100,000 filing fee for presidential aspirants. Also, Progressive People's Party (PPP) to abolish BEC when voted into power. To the major stories. 6 passengers have died on the spot in a gory accident on the Kaswa Cape Coast Highway. A total of 6 passengers have lost their lives after a head-on collision at Gomwa Adam near Gomwa Atenzi on the Kaswa Cape Coast Highway in the Central Region. The accident involved 2 passengers' cars, a Ford Transit with the registration number GS603120 and a Toyota Hiace with the registration number GR5059-2020. According to witnesses, 14 people were involved in the accident, with 5 people dying on the spot. 7 other persons who were in critical condition were immediately transported to the Apam Catholic Hospital for treatment. 2 others have been treated and discharged. However, 1 person died on arrival at the hospital. According to one of the survivors in the Toyota Hiace, Isa Abubakar, he boarded the car from Kaswa heading to Cape Coast, and upon reaching a section of the road, he saw the Ford Transit doing a wrongful overtaking while speeding. Unable to dodge the oncoming car, he subsequently resulted in a head-on collision with the car he was riding in. Meanwhile, the Apam District Fire Commander, Adolf Ankuma Nyama, who was at the scene, described the accident as one of the most horrible he has witnessed. Medical Superintendent at the Apam Catholic Hospital, Dr. Paul Acha, disclosed that the 7 people who were in critical condition have been stabilized, adding that they need to be referred to a bigger hospital. However, no hospital is ready to admit them due to lack of space. The dead bodies have been taken to hospital for preservation and identification. Also, some political parties in Ghana are complaining bitterly about the 100,000 Ghana cedis filing fee announced by the Electoral Commission. Political parties are expected by the ECU to pay 100,000 and 10,000 Ghana cedis in bankers' draft by the presidential and parliamentary candidates respectively. Setting October 5th to 9th as the filing date, the NDC, PPP, CPP, and PNC have raised concerns about the 100% increment as against the fee for the 2016 general election. The General Secretary of the NDC, Johnson Asiedin Ketia, has, however, described the action as outrageous and called the EC of setting bad precedents for the country's democracy. Meanwhile, the Deputy Chairman of the Commission, Dr. Eric Bosman Asari, has defended the Commission's decision by saying the value of 50,000 Ghana cedis in 2016 cannot be compared to 50,000 in 2020. He therefore added that the Commission has not increased its match, as the filing fee for parliamentary aspirants still remains 10,000 Ghana cedis. Thus, he believes is the Commission's way to promote a multi-party democracy. Moving on, the Progressive People's Party (PPP) has promised to abolish the basic education certificate examination should the party be voted into power in the upcoming 2020 presidential polls. According to the party's flag bearer, Bridget Jogbenuku, the party will ensure that most Ghanaians are educated to the senior high school level. She also added that Ghana will have a different kind of society where people are more informed and empowered if everybody is educated to the SHS level and at least can read and write. She proposed a regular assessment of schools and their systems of how the teachers are performing before examination becomes the ultimate. Madam Jogbenuku added that the PPP will ensure the compulsory implementation of free compulsory universal basic education to increase access to education. In business today, President Akufo-Addo yesterday presented awards to some 3 companies which are operating under his administration's One District, One Factory initiative in recognition of their efforts towards complementing government's vision of creating a Ghana beyond aid. The companies included Ekumfi Fruit and Juices Limited, Casa de Ropa and Petersfield and Ray Group Limited, through the national coordinator of the One District, One Factory Secretariat, Mrs. Gifty Ohine Kunedu in Accra. Now, some international news. Chairman of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has said the military leadership in Mali will be pressurized to hand over to a civilian-led government. Nana Akufo-Addo, after an emergency meeting last Tuesday at Pediasi Lodge, said the crisis cannot be allowed to escalate, hence the deliberate intervention by ECOWAS leaders. He further revealed that ECOWAS is unhappy with the political crisis in Mali and will ensure it is resolved. A military coup in Mali last month ousted former President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta over what the coup makers described as economic hardship. Mali eventually witnessed a series of protests which led to the removal of its president Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta on August 18, 2020 by a military junta. The former president faced allegations of corruption and poor management of the economy. Now to some sport. The African Football Development Initiative has supported Fortune's Soccer Academy with football equipment worth thousands of cedis at Adabraka in Accra. The items included training bibs, football face masks, training cones, whistle, and many others. According to the staff of AFDI, the gesture was a fulfillment of a promise made to the academy and strongly believes the creed is committed to seeing many football talents realize their full potential. Also, Tottenham Hotspur are in talks to resign Wales forward Gareth Bale from Real Madrid and are closing in a one deal for his teammate Sergio Reguilon. Bale, 31, left Spurs to join Real for a then world record worth 85 million in 2013 and has since scored more than 100 goals and won 4 Champions League titles. This is how we end the midday news, but before we go, a recap of our headlines. 6 passengers have died on the spot in a gory accident on the Kaswa Cape Coast Highway. Also, some smaller political parties in Ghana are kicking against the 100,000 Ghana cedis filing fee for presidential aspirants. Also, Progressive People's Party (PPP) to abolish BEC when voted into power. My name is Agnes Lamisiti. Do enjoy the rest of the day.